just color corrected my face. I'm just putting a little bit more on that side and right here, and right here. Because you want your eyes and stuff like that to pop, y'all. And I bought a more expensive, really good corrector, but I'm sorry, I just liked this one better. Use this, the Morphe Mist setting spray to just spray my brush. It's so bomb. Corrector in there. And you know what? You know who do have a really, really good corrector? MAC. I need to go get MAC's corrector because they do have one, but I had bought one from Sephora. I'm trying to see what brand was it. I just can't remember which brand it was, but yeah. I just was like, this thing gonna work. And it had them splashed all over me. It got all over my outfit. This was on New Year's, y'all. This past New Year's. I was so annoyed. And I was like, you know what? Let me just keep on using what I've been using. I just want to smooth that in with my beauty blender. I already did my brows. I want my brows to look as natural as possible. So sometimes I don't try to have them super sharp because I still want to look natural. And sometimes when I'm wearing makeup now, I don't want to look like I have on a bunch of makeup. Like I just don't. It's like I want to do a no makeup look, if that makes sense. I just put a little bit of concealer on that brush here. I'm just gonna put it right here just for a base for my shadow. I'm not even gonna do the full eyeshadow look. And I'm just gonna take this brush here and just pat that all over. Do the same with this brush, with this side, pat it all over. Okay, as y'all know, I do have my own concealers. PWC concealer. So crazy, y'all. It's so messed up, but this is my palette, the Paris with Phil collection. This is the autumn fall collection palette. And y'all look, this is just how bomb this palette is. So it gets used a lot. So I am going to use this take my Real Techniques, and I do have PWC brushes too, which I love. But for my eyeshadow, I really do love these Real Technique brushes, and plus I had to clean my PWC brushes with PWC brush here, and this is a flat eyeshadow brush, which is really good, so I am going to be using that. So first I'm just going to take my brush and I'm going to go into this color here. Like, you know, you just always want to start out with a base that's not too light or that's not too dark. What I'm doing? Mommy doing her makeup. Are you gonna let me do it? Okay, well, thank you. Okay, then I'm gonna go into this color here, y'all. I love this color. This is like one of my favorite transition colors. Huh? What'd you say, girl? And as you guys can see, like, you can try this one. This is the My Truth collection, which my daughter, her name is Truth. I named this after her. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. I thought I had used all of them, but this is another one. Because I just be going through my palettes, y'all. So, okay, I am going to take this color here, but I'm still going to use that Morphe palette because I need that darker brown. I just want to build up the crease here, and I just want it warm. Like, I don't want it too dark. I just want it warm and airy and still a little light at the same time. So now I'm going to take this Morphe palette. My friend actually bought me this a couple years ago, and I'm going to go into this color here, Chocolate Diamond. That is called Chocolate Diamond. I'm going to go into this. But you know what? I'm sorry. It's a lot of fallout in this palette. That's why I don't use it as much as y'all can see. And, you know, like, this is no shade to them, but it's just the truth. It's a lot of fallout. And that's just something like with PWC, with my cosmetic line. Whenever I'm picking my shadows, I stress that, you know, to my vendors. Like, I don't want palettes that's going to have, like, a lot of fallout. Like, at all. See, look how that brown all over me right here. Now when y'all see me putting on my PWC stuff, you ain't see none of that color. Like, look at how that brown is way over here. Now I'm gonna have to fix that. And see, this is why I don't be using a lot of these other makeup brands like that, because they products, they be so expensive and the name is so big, but they product do not reflect how big the name is. Like, I don't like that. So now I'm gonna have to try to clean this up, because it don't got on the side of my eye right here, and that's just gonna kind of mess up my whole look, because I'm not trying to brush it. I was just using it with my concealer, and I'm just gonna, what I did my eyebrows with, I'm just gonna try to clean that up over there on the side. That is crazy. Like, now that's diabolical. Look, I feel like I don't even want to touch my crease no more. So I'm gonna take this. This is a NYX blending brush. It's really, I'm just blending all of those colors in. And sometimes I just do like this. Now this brush here is clean, doesn't have nothing on it, but I just want to blend everything in because I don't want it too harsh, like, or anything like that. And then I am going to take my PWC, my Truth palette, and then I'm just gonna take also this PWC flat brush here, this flat eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna spray this, and then I'm going to go into my brush. I'm gonna go into this gold here, right here. I don't want too much. And see, this is on my, I don't want this on my lashes. Lid. I'm not even putting on the full lid. Kind of just putting it on, like, right at the beginning. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, then I'm going to go into this middle color. See, I used that color. I'm gonna go in my palette and I'm gonna go into this middle color, this glittery color. I use this color a lot because I use it for my highlight right there. And then I'm gonna put this on top of that. And as y'all can see, this one is way more noticeable. It's way more pigmented. And that is why I love this color. But I like to put it on top of something. So, okay, so I'm just gonna rub, put that all, I'm talking about rub. I'm gonna just pack that right over the first half of my lid, and I always go into those tear ducts right there, and I'm going just a little bit right underneath the crease, just a little bit, not too much, going a little bit under the crease. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna just take that blending brush by NYX, and then I'm just gonna clean the crease up just so it can look clean, smooth. And yeah, that's all I'm doing for shadow. Like, I don't really do a lot of shadow. I used to, but I don't really do a lot of shadow. I'm gonna go back in it just so, because I want the gold to pop even more in the tear ducts. See? Okay, and then that's it. I'm not gonna yeah, I'm not really trying to do too much. I just wanna yeah, just put like a little. I did take my PWC flat brush, eyeshadow brush, and I did go into that gold, and I went on to my brow bone just to highlight that a little bit. So now I'm gonna take that same NYX blending brush. I'm gonna blend that in just so it's not looking all harsh and stuff. Cause you just want everything to like look like it's like airbrush. Like, you don't want nothing too harsh. You want to make sure everything is nicely blended. And see, as you can see, it just looks good, and it doesn't look too harsh. I just still cannot believe this brown mark, y'all, and it's still right there. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to put too much concealer. Okay, so boom, we are done with the eyes for now. Last volume, and I'm going to go underneath, get those bottom lashes. I did just get those bottom lashes, and then sometimes I will do this to the falsies, which is these eyelashes. These are just some strips, and you know what, y'all, I have PWC strips. I really do. Mine are a lot thicker, but like I said, for today I just didn't want to do nothing like too dramatic, and I'm already feeling like this is a lot, because I just wanted to just be chill today. Like, even though like I have like a cute outfit that's like, you know, just chill, like, you know. So anyway, done with the eyes. I'm not going to do nothing else to my eyes. Now I am going to go to foundation. Right now I have been trying out this e.l.f. Halo Glow. It's a liquid filter, a glow booster for radiant skin. So I don't even think this is I don't even think this is like a real like foundation. I think it is I think it's more so like a skin enhancing thing. That's what I think it is, but I do like it. I do like that it is not too harsh on the face. And like I said, nowadays, I just added a little bit more on. I'm gonna take that big beauty blender here, and I'm just gonna pat this in. And make sure y'all get y'all neck as well, like when y'all doing y'all foundation. Cause I ain't gonna lie, a few times I don't forgot to do my neck, and I'm like, dang, I should have did my neck. But yeah, so I'm not dragging it, as y'all can see. I'm just kind of like patting. I'm just patting. I'm using the back of it. Now see, I wasn't supposed to do this because I don't want to mess up my wig. So let me get the small one. Yeah, the small one just works like perfect. Yes, y'all, these will be available July 25th for the Blossom collection that I am launching. So yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned. Over my mouth. Okay, so I think this now is pretty much blended the way I want it. Just go over my ear. I think this is pretty much blended the way that I want it. It looks smooth and stuff like that. Now I am going to take my concealers. I mix this shade. I mix both of these shades. This PWC concealer, like, it's everything. It's everything. But I have to mix the shades because one is just too light, and the other one is like almost like my exact skin tone. So for those who do not know, you put on concealer just so that you can wake up the face a little bit more. And some people, you know, they put it under foundation. Some people put it on top. When I first started doing makeup, I was putting it under, and then at one point I was doing under and on top, but I actually like to put it on top of the foundation. Okay, now this one is a little bit lighter. Put that one on top of here because I blend these both in. Mix the two. Okay. So then I get my darker, and we will have these too for anybody that has like a deeper skin tone that needs concealer. PWC also offers these as well. This is also a concealer. It's like a darker concealer. It's for more deeper tone, but I use darker shade because when I want to contour, I only use a little bit. So first I am going to take my beauty blender for concealer, which is this one. I have this one for foundation, got this one for concealer, and then I have another one, this darker one for my contour. So first I'm gonna go in with this one because I want to, and y'all make sure you do spray your brushes, spray the stuff so it can blend in good, because like I keep saying, you don't want to wipe the product off. And see, I can't go all the way up how I usually do because, you know, my edges up. Oh, see, and this is why. See how that just went up to my bottom lashes? And see, this is why you use this, because when I use this, I don't have to worry about that. But now I'm just trying to hurry up and I'm like rushing now. You just pat it in. And just go around it. Yeah, just go around it. You just do the same thing to the other side. Okay, now I'm just gonna go around the mouth. Just go right there. Don't do too much because I don't want to mess up nothing. And look, y'all, I don't got some of that right here. See that stuff? Oh, child. That darker concealer, it ain't no joke. I don't even know how I just got that right there. Like, I don't even know how. Okay, so now that I done blended this out, now I am going to take this one here to blend out the contour. How did it get right there on my face? See, y'all, look how that is. That stuff is like no joke. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in with my concealer. What I'm doing right, I just added a little bit more concealer, like the lighter one under the eye, and then over here, because I got some of the darker contour color over here. Now look how the contour color going up right here, because I when I was blending it, I went up a little bit, and sometimes I do that. Like, well, I'll just go up a little bit more because it just gives you like the chiseled look. So I'm gonna take the product that's already on there, and I'm just gonna do my like the sides of my nose, like, because that's this stuff is so pigmented, and it just goes a long way. Like, you literally do not have to use a lot of it at all. And then I just keep on. I always do this. I just keep on blending it out on each side. Usually I go around my whole face, but for the sake of this wig, I mean this lace frontal, I am not going to do that, but I am going to go around my jawline. I always go around my jaw all the time. I feel like you just make your jawline up here thinner, which is always good. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, making sure all this is smooth. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take my concealer, beauty blender again. Let me get the small one before I've been on this. Where's my small one? Okay, I don't know where my small one at. Maybe it fell or something. Just take my time. Do the same thing. Take your time and make sure you're patting. Okay, I feel like this looks much better now. I'm thinking about using my PWC lipstick in the color Moon. As y'all can see, it says Moon here. I blanched these so I just put a little bit of the lipstick. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't mess up my thing. And I'm gonna just put a little bit right here. Okay. I feel like I put way more on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna just put a little bit right there. I put it like right on my cheekbones. Okay. Let's see how you turn out. I'm gonna actually mix this too with a another color, but this other color I have is actually a blush. Oh, I actually like this. Okay, it is giving very much girly. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more because I want to put a little bit more on this side. Like I want them to be identical, like the sides to be identical. Okay. Yeah, I actually like to go up a little bit, but it's like I said, it's a little harder because I got, you know, my hair done, and I don't want to be just touching this lace and putting this on my. I usually have my little band on, but I had to wash it. Like that thing was, I had to wash it. Let me get the other one. Is a pudding blush, whatever it say. This right here is like an orange pinkish color. So we gonna just see how this look. Okay, we gonna see what it's giving. Oh, okay, I actually like that. I used this blush before too, but I feel like you gotta put a lot on for this to show up. But it's probably showing up a little bit more because I already got the other blush on. Okay, so I'm not gonna put on my blush because I don't want to be putting this on my edges, y'all. I don't. Okay, so I'm loving how this is looking, y'all. So now I am actually going to set my contour. I'm gonna do that first. I always use this Real Technique contour brush. So I use the Kai Shadow, the Bronzite palette. No, this is the bronze palette. This is by Kylie. I don't have this for a few years, and I only like it because of the dark colors in it, and I don't use all that color and that one because those were like my two favorite contour colors. So now I kind of just use this one, which it does good too because my browns have they're gone now. So as you can see, I'm just putting a little bit of that darker powder right there, and I go like on my nose too, and I even do my jawbone because you want the definition to peek out, but you also gotta set it. Like when you're using all this liquid stuff, you have to set it because if you don't, you're gonna be around here sweating looking a mess. So yeah, you gotta set it, and I'm just gonna put a little bit right here because I usually go around the whole face, but yeah. Okay, so that's all of that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to set that pink color. I'm going to actually set it with this, like y'all. I meant to say these two, and a lot of times I use that one too, but I'm not using that one today. So I have done this before too, so I know what it's giving. Make sure you set this stuff because you just don't want it you don't want to be like, you just don't want it gliding all off your face, and like, you know, you don't want that. Okay, so now that I put that there, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here. I have to clean this again. I gotta clean this. I'm going to take this here. And this is the Airspun. Aaliyah J put us all onto this. If you know, you know. This is something, this is like a really good powder. It's really good for setting. And it does not give you no flashbacks and all that when you are taking pictures and stuff. So yeah, I'm just setting everywhere where I put concealer at. I'm going to set it with this powder. This powder is no joke. So yeah, like I said, everywhere that I had put that concealer, this is where I will be putting this powder at. Okay, so put the Airspun back or tissue just so you can like wipe stuff off and blend stuff, because I want to blend this in more, but I just don't want to do too much because I'm still going to take my face powder and I'm gonna put that all over the face. I'm gonna set my whole face with this Bare Minerals. This is like my absolute absolute favorite all over face palette. I mean, what's my face palette? Face powder. Like, I really like it a lot. PWC brush here. This is what I always set my face with. This is in the color Warm Deep, which is 27. This is Bare Minerals. This is, like I said, y'all, my absolute favorite powder for the face, the all over your face. So before I use that, I like to just wipe off some of that airspun, because now that, you know, I just let it sit a little bit. I let it set a little bit. I wipe some of it off. Okay, now I'm gonna take this and just put this everywhere, because this, I feel like it just make everything come together. So I literally just, I put this everywhere. Well, not, okay, so I don't put the powder all over my face because my husband called in the middle of me doing this. So yeah, I'm still just putting this all over, because this is what kind of just make everything come together, which I love so much. And see, it tones everything down. See, that blush is now toned down. Like, this is a really, really, really good powder, y'all. A face powder. Like, sometimes when I'm doing, like, sometimes when I be posting on here, I'll just wear this and people will think like I got on like makeup, but no, I'll just wear this Bare Minerals powder. Like they'll think I have like on like a whole like liquid foundation. They'll think I've been on, probably did the whole process, but no, this powder is just really good, and it's like a medium to full coverage, I feel like. So yeah, so I blended everything in now. So I'm actually liking how everything is looking. I look so cakey, I know. And I gotta make sure I go over my ears, child, because I don't want to be looking crazy. Now, something I always do is, okay, I'm gonna close this up. This is really good. It's a little pricey because I think I paid like $45 for this, something like that, or $53, one of the two. It is a little pricey, but it's good. Oh, so I'm gonna take my concealer sponge, and I always just go right underneath. Oh no, first I spray my face first. So I'm gonna use this to spray the whole face, because you just don't want to look all powdery. Okay. Don't spray the face. And I always just try to fan myself to dry. I gotta get one of them little fans. I had so many too last year for football season, but child, I don't know what my kids done did with that. Okay, so everything is kind of like looking like how it's supposed to look. I always take my concealer sponge, the contour, just to clean it up, just to clean whatever else up. Gonna just wipe this off my lip. I do not, like, when I put on lipstick, I don't want no makeup on my lips whatsoever. I don't like that. I can't stand when I see people putting lipstick and liner on top of makeup that's on their lip. But you know what, to each his own. To each his own. But I just know, yeah, for me, I don't. Usually I have a white, but I don't run auto makeup whites. I gotta get more. Okay, so now that that is off, I always just do this step too, just, you know, anywhere that I see oily. Oh, I did miss a step. I didn't put on my highlighter. I go into the My Truth palette. I always use this middle gold color that I use on my eyelid. Oh, I think I wet this brush too much because that just showed up like wet looking. I don't be liking it to look wet looking. Okay, good. This is blending out because sometimes it just be like staying there. That highlighter, people can say what they want to say. Like when you put that highlighter on, it just make your face pop. It seriously do. And yeah, I don't see how people don't put on highlighter when they wear like a full glam look. Like I feel like that just woke the whole look up. Okay, so done now with that. Okay, so now I am ready to do my lips, which is actually my favorite part. So these are my new PwC Cosmetics lip liners. I probably need to sharpen this one a little bit. I even have some new sharpeners as well, but they're like in my office. So I'm gonna just sharpen this a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna line my lips. And this one is called Deep Brownies. It will be launching July 25th. Okay, so nice. I love this liner. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this is another one of my PwC colors. This is actually one of my sample colors that I've been using that one of my vendors sent me, and I'm actually loving it a whole lot. So I'm probably gonna add this because I've been using this a lot. I don't have no name. See, y'all, it don't even say nothing because it's just something my vendor wanted me to try out, and I've been using it for so long. This is more of a matte. But it's not one of them like dry, like hard clay cakey mattes. It's like, it's not like that. So I love their formula. Like, see, it's so smooth. Like some of the mattes, when it dry up, oh my gosh, it's like brick. It's like, it's so hard. So this one is not like that. So that's what I love. And this here is one of the new PwC colors. This is like one of my light pink colors. I can't even remember the name of this. I'm just being honest. Child, I can't even remember the name right now because I have like 13 new colors. I'm gonna just put this on top. Then I am going to top it with PwC Bestseller Glass Slipper, which is the best clear lip gloss you'll ever buy. Yeah. See, y'all, and that is my look for today. That is my look for 4th of July. I actually had a lot of fun recording this video. I have not really... Okay, y'all, so I'm done with my makeup look. I'm just curling my hair because I'm basically letting y'all see me get ready for today. So yeah, I'm just curling this hair because I put my flexi rods in it last night, but those curls don't fail. Ooh, this thing, I don't have this thing for so many years. I actually got it as a gift. It still works so good. I've had this since probably like 2016, 2015, and this thing still works so good. Okay, y'all, so I'm done curling my hair.